I'm very passionate about the organization that I work for a couple reasons. So I started as the first employee and the first hire in Florida. Obviously, when you're starting anything in life that can be groundbreaking, you put your whole self into it. And that's what I did with this company. So I was hired as the clinical director, and we started out of Port St. Lucie, Florida. And I took on a caseload of clients, even though I was the clinical director, and I trained two RBTs who are actually now very successful in the field as a
Nice.
BCBA and a director of operations. So I'm going to give them their applause too. But with that start, I started with nothing. And just like my life, right? Started with nothing in the dwellings of the Bronx. And so what I always do is set a goal for myself. I look at the bigger picture always. And I say, where do I want to go with this? And what do I need to take me there, right? And so my goal with this organization was to ensure that I met the chairman who was in the CEO, met his expectations, but then also met the expectations of the field. And I did that by creating over 2,000 programs when I first started because, again, I had nothing. And so if I went out there with nothing and expecting someone to give it to me, I probably would have failed at what I did.
Yeah.
I stayed up late nights. I created these programs. I ensured that I knew every assessment tool, every conventional tool in the field, but then also how to read every evaluation when it starts at the onset at diagnostics.
Yeah.